First off, start things off with the green and gold, and both. Now, is this your only meet, home meet of the season? So, for fans, for athletes on the team that are locally, the one chance to kind of see them here at Redwood Bowl. So, just kind of talk about the opener this week on Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of our first test, our icebreaker, for lack of a better word. But yeah, we'll have everybody kind of split into inter-squad meet. We'll have some community members it's an open meet, so anybody can come in and sign up. But it should have that kind of competitive feel and get the athletes going. They've been working hard all fall, all early part of the winter, and here we are. So track season's beginning this Saturday. Looking forward to it. Big squads this year. We're very deep in a lot of events, so both myself and Sarah Ingram and my other coaches have been recruiting endlessly, and the last 2 to 3 years of recruiting's kind of come to fruition this year. So we're just kind of look to see what we have, get things going this season.
We're talking more about you guys, along with HSU, we'll see any other teams will they be here on Saturday?
You know, just basically us and CR, and then we'll have some open community members show up. Dr. Digstep will be out there doing the throws, and some other community members that might be coming over. It's open to everybody. So, but pretty much on the college level, this ourselves and CR, the nuts and bolts of the track season will begin in March. And so March, April, and May. And so this is kind of the icebreaker to get things going.
For you guys, I mean, you can only practice so much, but how important is this open meet? The fact that it's, that competitive feel? It's
real important, motivation-wise. I mean, it's hard, especially if you're a track athlete who's been training all fall. And finally, after 4 to 5 months of training, they can put their ability on exhibit and just kind of just show everybody what they have. So it's going to be you're going to see a lot of good performances this weekend. It's going to probably rain later this week, but Saturday should clear up for us. So we'll have some good weather and getting the track fixed up and everything. So it should just be a nice day for everybody, and we're going to have some good marks, and both from the sprint side, the distance side, the throws, the jumps. We'll have everybody at full force, and so it should be pretty competitive feeling out there.
To have so many athletes turn out, both men and women, I'm sure maybe there's athletes like they want to, run and compete in the same event. But I guess it's a good thing to have, knowing that depth-wise, there will probably be injuries and that sort of thing, and people competing against one another. But how great is it, to have so many athletes turn out?
It's good. It's like you got 2 full squads with this number. We have over 100 people on the roster collectively between the men and women. So it's kind of like its own dual meet, and then you add in the extra factors of CR being there as well as some other community members, and it's going to be very competitive because they're also competing for team spots and travel spots when we go down to Turlock in 2 weeks and open at Kim Deist. So I'm real lucky to have the staff that we've had as far as coaches. They've been around with me for 5 to 6 years now, this being my 6th season, and just all that hard work. It's over the last 2 to 3 years, not let alone the last 5 to 6, but all the true recruitment that we've done. It's really, when we started the program 5-6 years ago, we had 17 women on the team. Now we're looking at 53, 54 on the roster, and I'm just really proud of that. I'm proud of my staff, so I'm looking forward to that. And we got great athletes like Elizabeth DeHedis coming back, who was a 2-time conference champion last year, and I'm real excited to see how well she does. And we have, on the men's hurdling side of things, we have 4 to 5 different men that are very good and they're young. And so, and on the women's side, we have throws that are really deep. We had like 1 to 2 throwers last year, but this year, excuse me, I take that back. We had 3 to 4 throwers when you add in the javelin throwers. But this year we have anywhere from 7 to 10 female throwing athletes. So it's just kind of nice to see everything expand and getting bigger, because I really feel track and field, if you get a big enough team, then you're going to be a lot better. And that's obvious. You can get not only your first and seconds, but you can get your 4th, 5th, and 6th places too to get your points. So that's what I'm really proud of as far as our staff, and that's what I'm looking forward to this season, to see how many people do well relative to the numbers that we have that are on our programs.
Great. What time do you guys start on?
So 10 o'clock, we'll do our jumps. Start at 10 o'clock, high jump, long and triple jump. 11 o'clock, the pole vault goes, as well as the throws. And then 12 o'clock, all the track events start. And basically it'll be a rolling schedule for the track meet. and we'll end with our famous 4x400 mile log relay. And that's always a fun one, and hopefully we can see you guys out there, get Channel 3 out there to film us and get us on TV that night. But that's always a fun event too. So the log relay and the 4x4 will be the last event of the day.
Nice. And if I would have looked, I would have saw the times right there.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. Well, thanks, Coach.